Hi, I'm Daria, and I present you the Cometa, a single-sided liquidity lending protocol. We solve the liquidity problem. Currently, liquidity attraction is too expensive and complicated. Imagine that you're a project that just launched a token, and now you need liquidity, but you don't have cash. You can get a loan, but in most cases, lending platforms do not accept your tokens as collateral. You can use liquidity mining, but you have to give away your tokens for free, and you have to pay in advance to cover impermanent loss risks and user rewards. As a result, you waste around 30% of the tokens. It doesn't seem like an optimal solution. To bring DeFi to a new level of stability and to help the Algorand ecosystem grow, you have to find a new way to attract liquidity and users. And this is the Cometa, a single-sided liquidity lending. Cometa allows projects to attract low-cost and sustainable liquidity and gives liquidity providers double trading fees and impermanent loss protection. It sounds like a magic, but let's see how it works. Liquidity providers supply cash. Project provides token. We put it together to the DEX, and as outcome, we have trading fees and impermanent loss. By the end of the vault, all trading fees come directly to providers, and project covers the impermanent loss. Cometa is extremely capital efficient for projects. And not just in theory, because we validated our approach using historical data. Also, we did a dozen of interviews with projects, and 90% of them want to try the Cometa. For liquidity providers, Cometa is a great balance between profits and risks. Single-sided liquidity market is rapidly growing. It has the potential to become the main solution in liquidity attraction in a whole DeFi market. We are not alone who want to bring DeFi to the new level of stability, and we believe that single-sided liquidity is a game changer. Our deep tech background helps us to provide easy-to-use but non-easy-to-build solutions. Our advisors have massive experience in crypto and DeFi. Last 3 months, we built more than 30 partnerships. We grew TVA from $0 to $300,000, and we have excellent engagement on Twitter and other platforms. We are already supported by the top investors in the Algorand ecosystem. This is the Cometa. If you want to change DeFi with us, here are our contacts.
All right, welcome, Daria. Ready for some Q&A? Here you go.
Yeah, hi there. Nice to see you all today.
Amazing. Thank you for coming. David, maybe you want to go ahead with the first question?
Sure. Just want to understand a little bit more on, and by the way, the same that I said to Phil, Daria, nice to meet you, and congrats on having a working live product in mainnet.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Very exciting. By the way, I tried the app and I love it.
Thank you. That's super cool. Wow.
Yeah. So, the first question is, I want to understand a little bit more on the impermanent loss, how it works.
So it's the hardest question about the impermanent loss. So project has to cover the impermanent loss. Otherwise, the project tokens will be sold on the collateral auction until the full impermanent loss is covered or until there's nothing left to sell. So we calculated it, and based on historical data, the probability not to cover the impermanent loss, the full, right, is less than 1%. And also in V2, we will add a decentralized insurance and risk scoring mechanism to protect liquidity providers from the long tail risks. But yeah, it's a hard question. Please feel free to check our Medium article with detailed explanation.
Yeah. Will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Daria. Always excited to see a female professional in Web3. Congratulations on building and launching your product.
Yeah.
My question is more about the competitors. I do see you've listed a few competitors on your slide. Would you say they're employing like very similar type of architect or design as what you're building?
Yeah. So in the multi crypto space, we have three main competitors: Tokamak, On the Finance, and Rift. So Tokamak solved the similar problem, but it works completely differently. It has a different disadvantage because in Tokamak, one problematic participant could affect others. In our case, all risks are isolated. On the Finance is a decentralized bank on Ethereum. They're quite successful, and they have similar idea of a single side exposure, but they're more like tranches. So they have two sides: one fixed APR, one the dynamic APR. And Rift Finance, they are decentralized market making on Near. They also have similar idea of a single side liquidity provision. And here, I think our advantage here is we are truly decentralized and truly permissionless. Thanks our algorithm and thanks Algorand for that. Yeah, and yeah, also Bancor, but we know that it didn't prove their impermanent loss protection. We don't want to make the same mistake.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Daria, my turn. So great to see you again. Great pitch. I love your energy, and just definitely echoing Sophia's excitement to have an amazing female founder in the space.
Yeah.
More and more to come. My question is just about, kind of your long-term vision. What's the 5-year? What do you want to do?
Yeah. So liquidity attraction is a fundamental problem, right? It exists even before the crypto. And its importance will only grow, especially in crypto, because we are going to onboard a real world assets, right? And at the same time, liquidity mining proved that it's unsustainable. So we believe that liquidity lending will replace it and become the main solution and core DeFi primitive. Also, we are committed to improve flexibility and capital efficiency for all projects, for all investors with different needs and risks. And after building the infrastructure, we want to leverage our unique position. First, by managing our liquidity treasury, and to become a major liquidity provider in the ecosystem. That's how I want to see it in the future.
Thank you.
Awesome. Amazing. Daria, thank you so much. Likewise, I also love the energy, especially on such a special day like today. It's Daria's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. And congratulations with the demo day. Super excited.
Thank you. Thank you so much.